Hey guys, welcome back for week 2 of this awesome series that we're in about the parables of Jesus. Now, remember last week we talked about the word parables. Kind of a strange word, but as we discussed last week, a parable is a short story that teaches a spiritual lesson. Jesus used these stories to teach important lessons, and by using pictures and stories, these lessons came to life and helped the people have a clearer understanding of what Jesus was teaching. So if you remember, last week we tried something new. Each week we're going to have a special word of the week, and whenever I say that word, I want you all to yell it back to me as loud as you can. Now the word of this week is sincere. Let's give it a try. God wants me to be sincere. Awesome. God values our words and actions. He desires that we do what we say we're going to do. This is what being sincere is all about. Have you ever promised to do something? Maybe you told your mom that you would make your bed or you'd clean the dishes after your game, but then you forgot. Has that ever happened to you? Well, maybe you got distracted. That happens to me all the time. Or maybe you just didn't want to do what she asked. And that's just flat out wrong. What Jesus is teaching in this parable is the importance of keeping your word. Well, guys, it's important to be trustworthy with your friends and family and others around you, right? Well, being sincere is matching your words with your actions. It's being honest and trustworthy. So guys, this week when you're making a promise, remember to be sincere with what you say and with what you do. Guys, thanks for being here this week. We can't wait to see you back as we jump into another parable of Jesus. See you guys.
So, you're still with us. That's good. If you remember, last time I told you about the short story contest the Tellers Club entered, and how I desperately want to beat Mickey Miners. Time's ticking in the clubhouse, so let's jump in.
All right, everyone, hands up for the teller's oath. By pain or gain or excessive eye strain, in speeding red wagons or on the backs of fire-breathing dragons, I agree to uphold the Tellers Club code to tell stories that change the world. We are the Tellers Club. 2 days left. Let's get cracking, people.
Okay, let's go over what we already know.
Oh! I know my shoe size.
So, we know we need a story.
A good one. We need a good story.
Just a heads up, I have a strong dislike for the act of stating the obvious.
For those of you who don't know, stating the obvious is an offense punishable by death.
Oh!
Okay, a really strong dislike.
Last week, we talked about our story having a message. Let's start there.
Yes, message.
What about that parabola thing?
Kent has been known to fall asleep in math class from time to time.
Oh, the parables.
Yeah, that's it. Tell us another one of those for, inspiration.
Sure. This parable is called the parable of the two sons. I'm gonna change the story up a little bit. I'm gonna make it sound like it happened in our time today. Okay, so there's a man with 2 sons. He told one son to go out and wash the car. That son said, "No, I don't want to." But later, he changed his mind and washed the car. The father told the other son to go out and mow the grass. He said, "Yes, sir, I'll do it." But he didn't do it. So which son obeyed his father?
Is this a trick question?
Nope.
The first son. Even though he said that he wouldn't wash the car, he actually did. But the second son said that he would mow the grass and didn't.
Exactly. Jesus is showing us that our words and our actions are important. He wants us to be sincere.
But shouldn't the son who washed the car have said yes, sir, to his father when he asked him?
You're missing the point. First, the story had to be set up for him to say no, to emphasize the importance of our actions.
You're getting the hang of this, Morgan.
Yeah, but we still need a creative hook for our story.
Ooh, I'm feeling a little low on fuel. Anybody up for some grub?
I could go get a snack.
But we just had breakfast.
Yeah, 30 minutes ago. That was a great meeting. Let's go get some grub.
Slapbacks. No snacks.